The crowd gathered closely around Jesus, pressing in to hear every word. Among them was a man troubled not by sickness or sin, but by a dispute over wealth. He stepped forward and said, "Teacher, tell my brother to divide the inheritance with me." Jesus looked at him, not with anger, but with deep understanding. He replied, "Man, who made me a judge or an arbitrator over you?" Then he turned to the crowd and spoke a warning that cut straight to the heart. "Watch out! Be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life does not consist in an abundance of possessions." Then he began to tell a story. There was once a rich man whose land produced an unusually abundant harvest. Season after season, his fields yielded more than he could have ever expected. The grain came in waves, golden, heavy, overflowing. The man stood in his fields, looking over the bounty, and began to think to himself, "What shall I do? I have no place to store my crops." He didn't think of sharing. He didn't think of helping the poor. He didn't think of God. Instead, his thoughts circled around himself, his needs, his plans, his comfort. Then an idea came to him. "This is what I will do," he said. "I will tear down my barns and build bigger ones, and there I will store all my grain and my goods." In his mind, the future was secure. Every detail was carefully planned. He imagined years ahead filled with ease and pleasure. So he said to himself, "You have plenty of grain laid up for many years. Take life easy. Eat, drink, and be merry." Everything seemed perfect. Everything except one thing. That very night, when the world grew quiet and the man rested in the comfort of his plans, God spoke. "You fool!" The word shattered the silence. "This very night, your life will be demanded from you. Then who will get what you have prepared for yourself?" In a single moment, all his plans collapsed. The barns, the grain, the wealth. None of it could save him. None of it could follow him. None of it truly belonged to him. Jesus ended the story with a powerful truth. This is how it will be with whoever stores up things for themselves, but is not rich toward God. This parable is not about wealth itself. It is about the danger of trusting in wealth instead of God. The rich man was called a fool, not because he was successful, but because he lived as if God did not exist. He trusted in possessions instead of purpose. He planned for earthly security but ignored eternal reality. He thought he had time, but his time was not his own. Life is more than what we own. True riches are not measured in barns, money, or success, but in a heart that honors God, a life that blesses others, a soul prepared for eternity. Because one day, just like the man in the story, every person will stand before God. And on that day, what will matter is not what we stored up for ourselves, but whether we were rich toward God.